Welcome back. So, as you'll see on the last episode, we installed this lovely piece of engineering from Nuke. This is one of their catch cans. It's off jacks, off it too. It has generously donated itself to the Mark 5. Come close, come close. So, the problem we had a catch can in this corner. It was vented through the rocker cover and through the bottom of the PCVOs in the block. The problem is the filtration of the old can just weren't right. People think these are empty, obviously they're not. There's the plate inside and there's like, what do you call it, like metal wire wool. Yeah, like wire wool, and it absorbs all moisture and evap, and it lets you drain the excessive water out. And the nastiness you don't want in your engine. So, the car, what were it doing? It were like smoking and idle.
It were heavily smoking.
Heavily smoking, stinking.
Like it only wouldn't do it when you was driving up a hill. If you were coasting down a hill, like 5 miles an hour, or you're sat idling at traffic, it would just plummet like blue smoke out, and it would stink of oil.
It would tipping that into engine, I think.
Yeah.
And it weren't very good filtered. But now, this bad boy, we put it on just as a mock-up last time. That's absolutely fixed.
Zero smoke, lovely.
So yeah, we're going to put it on full time now, make sure it fits. So we've made a little bracket up back on this side right here. If you look at this corner, we're going to run where the charcoal canister used to bolt. So we're just going to slide it onto said bolt. And then obviously Jack, because he's fancy, he's bought this little quick drain kit. So you can just empty that, and it's going to have this hose on the back of it. That's going to run down into under tray, so when he wants to drain it every couple of weeks, a week so, slides the canister under, turns that, leaves it for a minute, shuts it, done. So yeah, just going to get this somewhat mocked up. We're going to change these fittings for 90 degree, just so it sits lovely. And yeah, ready to go, so watch us install the thing. So that's where it's going to be seated. It's a bit of tight space down there, but we're working with what we're working with, unfortunately. I'm putting a head torch on now so you're not blinded. I got asked about these head torches and all. You can buy them from Snap-on, you can buy them from Toolman for like 30 quid. Or you can order them from Temu. They are £7. I'll put the link below.
Yeah, links to everything will be below. So I ordered some 90 degree fittings, which is there. And then I ordered this kit from T7 to drain. We've also got an MPT because obviously it would have faced straight down. And obviously the Nuke thing is from Rushworth Performance.
The OG supporter of the channel for a long time.
Yeah, he's also where I got my K-Sport kit from the Mark 4. Matt supplies loads of parts.
This pipe's not the most flexibilist of stuff, should we say. I think it might be best off you laying on floor. I'll slide that under and then you pull it down so it's tight.
Yeah.
But I need to put it in as you pull it so it slides in.
Yeah. So it just runs down through the bay. Obviously you can't see because it's just coming out of there. That's where it should drain out of.
I'm going to drill it all in, wheel liner and tyre up underneath.
Yeah.
Like I did with Mark 7. Any preference why you want it? Above it, under it?
Should we go under? Or would you go over?
Probably over.
Go over then.
Right, so we've had to change these fittings though to some 90 bends to fit in because Jack's a dumpling and I don't know.
No, I just didn't know.
Yeah, so AN line, woven fabric, braided, and it's Teflon or silicone inside there. You just slide the fitting on. Well, you cut the braided bit back, slide the fitting on, and then you get this bit. That bit slides into the pipe. Try to get my damaged shoulder.
They're just incredibly secure. They don't leak.
They're easy to fix because it's just an O-ring inside there.
And they look sick.
They do look sick. Got them ordering for the Mark II. Quad lock. Heard of them?
No.
It's like an iron fitting. But it's got a ball bearing inside to stop stuff from leaking out.
Yeah.
And they pull back
Oh, right.
like an airline. So radiator hose that big, and just go click it off. No coolant leaks out, so it seals itself inside.
Yeah.
Just push it back on to unlock it. So if you never drink coolant out like that.
Might have to put something on R32 when we do it.
Definitely.
All rooted. We may have a slight issue with the bonnet though. It now doesn't shut fully.
Once again, Jax comes to for a job to be done, and I've got to do 7 jobs. Because they don't buy out that fits.
Chris, show us your new sticker. Don't know the focus is it. There you go. Bellmans key stickers. Expensive.
Always.
So we've run all the lines, and then that's the drain kit. So that's open, that's closed. Sorted.
Like a link to it. Have a dream.
Big Jake.
How we doing?
Do you want a little shout out?
Bugs Networks.
Yeah,
Looks networks if you need any fibre optic cable and fitting.
that's it.
Industrial or household.
Or some food if Scranning, he'll be there.
Any time.
Or if you've got any shopping that's too heavy and you want it lifting. Like
Yeah, sorted.
But max 120 at minutes, so it's like.
Right, that's it. Nice, easy fix. If your valve cover and catch can's leaking, or have the same shit that we had, then you know what to do. Look performance, get the drain kit, and it will actually flow nice. And then you won't have the same smoky problem we had. So yeah, easy. Also, selling hoodies. Message us, buy a hoodie. That's it for now. Short one. See you in a bit.